It's honestly kind of funny because Black Ops 1 multiplayer is pretty much the reason that all my 360 controllers had a left joystick that was literally unusable from sprinting. And that is what happens when Treyarch makes a game that me and my friends could not get off of. Before we talk any more about this absolute banger of a game, we have to switch gears to the game mode that terrified me as much as it sparks strong curiosity and passion towards the game's lore. When players think back to the golden age of Call of Duty Zombies, Black Ops 1, and especially Kino der Toten, almost always comes to mind. There's just something about that map that feels timeless. And it's not just nostalgia, it's the way it was designed to spark curiosity and leave players full of questions. Think about it. Kino drops you into this eerie, abandoned theater in the middle of post-World War II Berlin. There's no long explanation, no hand-holding tutorial. You're just there. You spawn in the lobby of this massive, ruined cinema, and immediately your brain starts asking, why here? What happened in this theater? Why are there Nazi propaganda posters, strange power equipment, and scientific devices scattered around? And then, as you explore, the mystery only deepens. The teleporter, the projector room, the pack-a-punch machine hidden behind the screen, it all feels like it's connected to something bigger, but the map never tells you outright. The developers at Treyarch built Kino in a way that didn't just give you zombies to shoot, it gave you lore to chase. Every boarded up door, every scribbled chalk drawing, every faint radio transmission felt like a clue, like you were uncovering a story that was deliberately left fragmented. That's what made Kino so special. It wasn't just survival gameplay, it was a playground of unanswered questions. Why were these four characters, Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, and Richtofen, stuck in this theater together? What was the significance of Group 935, the teleporter experiments, or even the mysterious voices you'd occasionally hear?
Double points!
Nothing was ever spelled out, which made it feel like you were piecing together some massive conspiracy. And that spark of mystery, that feeling that there was always more to uncover, is what made Kino der Toten insanely nostalgic. It didn't need flashy mechanics or overcomplicated objectives. It was stripped down, simple, yet layered with enough atmosphere and unanswered questions that it stuck in your head forever. And then there was multiplayer, which was astonishing. It felt awesome to pop the disc into the 360 with all the boys over and sit down to play split screen. I think the most nostalgic part of my experience on this game was the fact that I did not even have online access. For the most part, there was no online aspect for me at all. And I think that is what makes it incredibly surreal for me, the fact that it was a very social game from my perspective. Nostalgia is very different for everyone, although for me, I describe it as a very, very heartwarming feeling and a terrible heartache at the same time. For me, Black Ops 1 was exactly that. It is the desire to travel back to a time where gaming did not have to be online, to be fun. Thank you all for tuning into this simple trip down memory lane. And I did not forget about the campaign. That deserves its own video.